Welcome back to another OTD unboxing video. Today I have for you the 2024 Hot Wheels Car Culture FPY86E case. This is Modern Classics. So this is the last case code for 2024. And beginning next, in 2025, we have Hammer Drop actually. So this case came over from Stop Diecast. So thank you Stop Diecast for sending this case over. We're going to have 3 brand new castings in this mix, which I'm super excited for. And always the chance for a chase piece. And one of those new castings will be the chase piece. But let's get on with what's in store in this case here. So, first car out of the case is the Nissan Skyline GTR BC R33. So this is not one of the new castings. It actually is a very popular casting indeed. The R33 Skyline is actually one of the more, I would say probably the most, well, you know, the R34 is great in its own respect. But besides that one, this is one of my favorite Skylines. And this one features the Gretty Deco. So Modern Classics, I believe this is 5, right? We've seen several Modern Classic series in car culture thus far, and they all feature this this kind of portrait, shot of the car on the blister card. I think it was the first year of car culture, back when the cards were still on the mainline size card stock. You had the first rendition of Modern Classics, and that one featured the now pretty, it's pretty much a legend these days, is the Mercedes 190E. This was the first appearance of the 190E. So, and speaking of which, since it was the first appearance, we actually see it come back for this mix. So the next car out of the case is the only other non-new casting in this mix, and it is that 1990 Mercedes-Benz 190E 2.5-16 Evolution 2. So, one thing to note, bare metal finish. You can call it a Zamac finish if you want, or unpainted, or unfinished, or polished metal, whatever you prefer. But you get the full detail on this one, and I mean, obviously, just that unfinished bare metal look is ultra cool. You can really see the aero kit on this car. So you can see the sculpt lines, which I think is what everybody loves about Zamac finishes, is that, you know, it really allows the casting lines to show through. So I just compare that, you know, with the black debut release of it here. You can see how, like, even like that back window piece stands out. And you get more, I mean, just no detail is lost on that bare metal finish. So, aero wheels again on this one. But, yeah, this, I don't know, this might actually be one of my favorite releases of the casting so far. Well, besides this one, of course. But, yeah, that one's a legend in its own respect. So, all right, getting on with the case. 3 new castings in this case. We have the first of the 3 is the Nissan SilEighty. So, new casting from Hot Wheels, designed by Hot Wheels designer Ron Wong. Famously matches up the what is the Nissan 180SX with the Silvia, right? The front end of the Silvia with the 180SX. It's been done so many times that Nissan has essentially adapted the name SilEighty. So it's kind of an artwork mimics life instance here. So classic car in car culture, now soon to be a classic in the Hot Wheels lineup. So very cool. You got the Real Riders race wheels on here in gold. The black top. Is that a plastic group? No, I think it's painted. No, yeah, you can definitely see the little bit of the blue line there. So a solid casting here. Get the Silvia front end, of course, but with that 180SX silhouette. So new casting there. Another new casting, one that I'm super excited for, is the Subaru Forester STI. So, fun fact, I actually almost bought a 2004 Subaru WRX STI, the sedan, and before I got my RX-8 instead, but we'll keep that story for another day. But the thing I loved about this generation was this is my favorite generation in terms of headlights. So I think it's just the coolest look to the Subaru, even considering past and present Subaru STIs. This front end of the Subaru is definitely my favorite, the 2004-2005 Subaru. So, but you get that legendary Subaru blue here. 10-spoke wheels. I love the 10-spoke wheels on Subarus. It could have been gold, but gray, silver, whatever, looks good here. That hood scoop. I love the hood scoop too. I remember taking that thing for a test drive and just remembering how far that hood scoop stuck up. And we drove through a neighborhood and every kid stopped what they were doing to look at that car driving through. Came so close to buying that car. All right. So excited to have this one. Another one designed by Hot Wheels designer Ron Wong. So Ron Wong really took a jump into premium once Mark Jones left Hot Wheels and retired. So, but without further ado, we have the last car of the mix. It is the Nissan Skyline GTR R32 Pandem. So another brand new casting, and as you can see, I have two white cars, which means I did not get the black car. I did not get the Chase, unfortunately. Sorry to say, but it is what it is. Still excited to have a complete set here. Obviously sans the 0 of 5, but all 5 cars in this mix are awesome. The R32 Skyline, this is what, the third R32 Skyline? They had the original Tam design from 2002, which was a modified R32. Then we got the more of the stock R32, almost 2 decades later, right? And then now we have the Pandem version of the Nissan Skyline GTR R32, which is just ferociously mean. It kind of takes us back a little bit to that original R32 with the body kit. Obviously, this one is realistic. That one is more of a cartoonish tune style. But nonetheless, this is based off of a real car, real deco as well. So, and was this Formula Drift? I don't remember exactly. I do see the Formula Drift banner, which makes me think it was Formula Drift. But nice car. There's a little glue issue here, huh? That's all right. We'll be opening this up anyways. But yeah, gold wheels. I love the gold wheels, the chrome look, wide body. Yes, this is a fun car. I'll have to chase down the Chase piece to add to my collection. But needless to say, great mix. Definitely let's talk in the comments. Let me know what you think is the best car in this mix. I don't really know, to tell you the truth. I haven't made up my mind. Obviously, I'm really excited for the R32. Stoked on the Forester. I think that is just a real cool casting. I'm not a big fan of wagons. Forester is great. SilEighty, not my thing, but I know it's a lot of other people's things, and a lot of people are waiting for that one. Or you know what, the R33, great car. Or I don't know, man. Oh, that bare metal finish is too good on this 190E. Let me know. Let's talk in the comments. Which one is the best in this series you think? Thank you again, Stop Diecast, for sending this case over. I appreciate you supporting OrangeTrackDiecast.com and the case reports and the OTD YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Let's look for the next one.